pass that one in.
Be wary, traveller.
So
Orcs have come down from the mountains.
a lot of the stuff we're going to get, all these quests now, are going to be giving us either Lothlorien silver branches or Lothlorien gold leaves, which are like the barter currency for things we can get. But we will show you guys what sort of stuff you can barter, because there's kind of like different places where you can barter stuff. So there's some on these trees where we are now. A lot of them are back in the main city.
What are you waiting?
Isn't there a tree over here? It looked like there was.
Quest, so this way.
Climb up, because it had the blue spot.
I don't see it, no.
Oh, okay.
There is a blue splotch. I don't know if there is legitimately a thing there.
I can see one. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so we need to scout a load of camps up on these hills. There's kind of like two ways. I think it goes around like a figure eight kind
This
of
all goes
shape,
up north, this first bit.
Anywhere's good. Do we need goblin herders? No, we need orc scouts. Here's one. I mean, I'm sure they might camp for something. There is a Lothlorien orc slayer, and basically anywhere on this hilltop is good for doing that particular deed. There's going to be plenty of orcs and goblins and that up here. Okay, so I think a lot of these like tiny little camps are probably the named ones that we need, so we're going to have to face check a lot of these.
Sure, grip.
There we go, Moka's Gundald is the first one. So basically look for any campfires and run towards campfires and murder
And then
anything that's there.
Might be one to the south that we missed, I don't know, I feel like.
There's definitely one to the west on the first hill. But whichever way we do it, we need to sort of go around anyway.
This way?
Right.
Oh, is it? No.
We can go lower as well. I'm not sure if this campfire counts as anything.
I'm not sure, it might be the same.
That's the same camp. But it doesn't really matter which way we go around, we're going to have to sort of face check a lot of these. And for the record, I'm in full DPS mode, so don't expect any heals.
We won't need them here. It's
That goes for yourself anyway.
Okay. But yeah, Lothlorien's designed as a solo area has been since it was released, so
Yeah, it's nothing particularly challenging.
and for maybe one or two of the shard droppers if you're a bit low. Everything else is
Okay, so this should be another camp, possibly. Maybe not. There's no more scouts around here, though. Alright, guys, we're going to walk
I've
right in
got some
front
new
of me.
icons, it's confusing.
For what?
Wizard's Fire. Losing it. Even though where it should be on the toolbar.
Is that just because you've leveled up, or
No, the icon's changed.
it's part of the patch?
Maybe it is because I've leveled up, but
There's definitely one that improves it at some point.
yeah,
and
it's improved, but I didn't realise it got a new icon.
Yeah. Some of those skills, when you get like the improved versions, it just change it completely different. And it confuses the crap out of you.
I think there's a new icon for the approved and then there's an icon for the
Walking out of the
bigger
area,
one.
by the way.
As an orc scout.
This.
Yeah, just gets there in time to hit him once.
Twice.
3 times a lady.
Certainly aren't.
We're going out the areas, there's nothing up that way that's useful. I think? Oh, there's the one quest I'm missing.
No, there's no quest you're missing, but
determining their strength is definitely up here.
Is it okay? I just had no.
It's just a very weak colouring.
Is it determining their strengths?
Yeah. Oh, hello, there's a walk here.
yeah, there's a...
But basically, I think there's
there's
two rounds of questing up here.
Strengths, okay.
So we will have to come back at some point and do the old kind of like kill the boss type quest as well. I think there's one for killing all these like smiths and stuff later as well.
Almost certainly.
Okay, we have to pass through this gateway. So this is Prakuth Fulug. which is one of the other places we need to discover. Okay, so there's a couple more. This is like the highest part of the mountain now. Oh, hello, Prowler. No, there are warriors and smiths. Warriors. Warrior. Okay, this
There's
top
a parlour here.
This top bit, here we go.
Don't need toilets, do we?
Nada Stags, where I'm stood here. We'll trigger it. And that is the topmost camp. So now we need to start heading back southwards again.
Green was scouts, okay. I thought I was getting my quest mixed up.
And again, this should be another one of the places we need. Oh, hello, there's a guy hiding behind a rock. Vidroy Mortal. So, all the places we need for the wood and the crate is on like the western side of the mountain. So, this is what my red area of the quest is. So we're approaching that area. So pay attention for those. The wood is admittedly pretty fucking obvious, especially at night time.
Easy enough. If you're struggling, just press delete and it'll highlight stuff near you.
There's plenty of them about.
The barrels are a bit harder to find, but we're kind of by the campfires generally.
Okay, so that's 2 bits of wood. There's a couple of bits of crates as well that are tucked away. So it helps if you have your name tags on, just so you can see those. Yeah, generally they're kind of like clustered around the various campfires.
At least they don't despawn when someone picks them up. That'd be really annoying.
Yeah, it's at least a bit better. Otherwise we would be going around queuing up collecting these things for some time. Oh, there's 2 piles there, okay. Fine. There's a crate in the middle here, so we're going to have to kill this warrior.
Sorry mate, the crit's here. You're gonna have to die.
I didn't get pulled into combat at all. We didn't have to kill him.
Mine didn't work there. It was already in use apparently. Okay. So there's 2 piles of wood here again. How many is that? That would be 6.
7.
It's the 7th one over here.
Right here, Bell.
We'll probably be going back that way in a second. I just want to poke my nose over this hill, make sure there's not a camp in the middle here.
I think we got all the...
We have got all the camps, yeah.
Not the turn this jump, the other one. The orange one.
Something up there?
Yeah, the
Nothing that I can see.
one is literally up here, yeah. It's where that pillar is to the south. Just over on this bit. And there's a crate here as well. Gaz push.
And so there's 2 too. Balthelion.
Okay, 3 of 6. The other one is down below us, but it's literally like down below us at the bottom of a hill, so there's no point going down there just yet. I mean, we could survive that drop, but we still need things up top here. So don't jump down.
I'm not. I'm just...
I'll push you in next time and riddle of you stupid.
Oh, if only we could. Right, so I need 2 more bits of wood and 2 more crates. There's some over here. I'm just going to kill this guy because he's too close to it. That's number 8 of that. This guy's going to be right in the way, so sod him.
9. It's crit, tier 6. We're gonna have to go run back through our scouts as well. So there's none over this
Okay,
bit,
so
I don't think.
I'm done with the wood. And I need one more crate and I've aggroed a bastard. Yeah, at this point in the story that the orcs are still unable to get inside Lothlorien itself, but they are kind of starting to mass their forces and potentially like push down into the Golden Wood, because Lothlorien at some point does get attacked in the storyline, although obviously not from the perspective of the characters in the Lord of the Rings books, but it does happen at the same time as they're kind of like heading south. Okay, so yeah, there's one camp over to the west here, which will be the last one we need. There we go, Bolg Malfaluk. Just have to walk up to the
Which
wall.
Golflack? Where is that one?
Bolg Malfaluk. If you walk up to the water trigger, you don't have to go inside it. But
I know I missed one.
Yeah, I was just running and pulled everything from the minimap, so stand where I am. It should trigger about here.
I know I missed one of the camps. I missed Golflack.
Golflack,
should be on
the
the way out.
Golflack's the one at the bottom. Golflack's the
Oh,
one at the bottom
okay.
of the hill.
Cool, that's fine.
And yeah, we just need.
Are we gonna help him?
Nah, it's his own fault.
Here we are.
I'm gonna kill this guy though, because I need this crate. I mean, he's a burglar. You know, you'd think he'd go in using stealth, but
Oh yeah, but yeah, he should have dropped off by now.
no, he's still following you. He's
I
dead.
thought he should have been dropped off by now. So
Right.
He's dead, Jim.
Yeah, you get that reference now. Okay, so we need 3 more scouts. The scouts are all kind of like on the bottom, lowest parts of the hill, so like closest to the trees.
There might be some around these camps, but
There
the main
should be
bulk
some
of them.
around here. So
No,
Okay.
maybe not. I think they're
Golagrak
all-
is literally where I'm stood.
Yeah.
And we might just have to have a little wander around for the last few scouts, but they're
Need to
little
run back
ski
kind of the way we
bastards.
first came.
But we can do loop around, it's not too much of an issue. There's a smith. Another smith. There's one down here.
One over here.
Wait for you guys to
Fire
get
range of you.
one of you is.
I'm nearby.
Let's see if I can put him a bit further north.
You got that?
I got that one.
Okay, I'll be in range of you then.
I actually didn't get that one.
Yeah, you're in range now. Right. I'm going to mount up just so I can move around a little bit quicker.
But no,
Yeah, go east. Up
they're a
here.
bit sparse, the scouts, I remember when I did it last time.
Around.
The right.
Yeah, just have to look. There's one literally over here. So I think this finishes it for me and Benji, but we are one behind.
Yeah, that's why I'm just going. But
So we need one more. I have a load of crap in my bags now.
Be when we can't find one.
Yeah,
find one.
there's one on top of the hill here. There's 2 up here actually near me. Right, done.
Yeah.
And hand in.
So run,
Yeah.
run back down the hill. I'm not sure if it really matters which tree we hand in. There are one or two rapid quests.
Need
so-
to hand into both trees, I think, because there's one quest from the second tree and there was 4 from the first. I'm not sure if you can hand into different NPCs though.
Mm.
So it has to be the same one you picked it up from. So
I've broken my legs with the smallest of fools.
Servants of the enemy cannot pass the bounds of law.
Okay, so that's that completed. Some of these are repeatable quests as well, so You can
If
do
you
them
ever need
daily.
more branches,
Good for silver branches. Gold ones are a bit harder to come by.
get the gold leaves later on, but you can trade branches in for gold leaves.
Damn, but it's pretty extortionate.
25
That's with
to 1, I
most
think it was.
upscaling, yeah. Okay, so inside the other tree then. If we just hand these in quickly, there's a couple of barterers that are in this tree.
Servants of the enemy cannot pass the bounds of Lorien.
And as I touched on previously, there's a couple of barterers kind of like scattered around different places inside
Lots of
Lothlorien.
Moria stir,
Inside the city
and
itself is where
shadows
most of
creep
them
up
are,
from
but
the
there are
depths.
some that are kind of unique
The orcs of Moria
elsewhere
stir,
around.
and shadows creep up from the depths.
So,
Evil stirs in the shadows, and the Galathriem have need of aid.
I've got
What brings you to
more
Lothlorien?
quests.
The lidless eye turns upon Lothlorien, but he cannot yet see us. Evil stirs in the shadows.
I mean,
and
they're a
the
bit more
Galathriem
softly
have
spoken
need of
than the
aid.
Dwarves of Moria, but they're
Will
quite
you aid
vocal
the
as well.
Galathriem? The
they're
Galathriem
not
will
shouty
need your
shouty.
aid.
What brings you to Lothlorien?
Okay, so we've got some barterers here. So yeah, you can exchange 15 silver branches for 1 gold leaf, or you can change 1 gold leaf down into 5 silver branches. So
Is it?
yeah, but
What?
you never want to change 1 gold leaf down into 5 silver branches.
No, you can pick up 15 fairly easily.
They're pretty easy. Yeah, I swear it used to be more than 15 to get into a gold. I swear it used to be more than that. But yeah, this barter here, it's got 3 different shields, so I mean they're probably going to be quite nice actually.
You've got that the wrong way round. Actually, it's 15 silver branches for received from 1 gold leaf,
No,
isn't it? Oh no, sorry, you're right. My bad, I'm getting confused.
go back to sleep.
Yeah, sorry.
So we've got a Lothlorien light shield, for like the minstrels and the like. We've got the warden shield and a heavy shield, which looks the same as the light shield, but whatever. Which are bartered for 40 silver branches apiece. Not too bad on the stats.
Golden Wand.
The one that would be particularly useful if you're a minstrel, certainly for me, is that there's
One shield
various.
doesn't look like the light shield, by the way. You misclicked.
No, the heavy shield.
There are several instruments in the other barter as well.
There's several level 60 instruments, not necessarily all of the instruments, but certainly most of them, which you can barter for here as well.
And more importantly, you can get a quiver.
And you can get a quiver cosmetic if you so choose.
As if there weren't enough of those handed out at points.
It's in the typical elvish style. It's only got 5 arrows though, so you need to use them sparingly. And then a couple of bits of like pots and other crap in there, which is not really worth trading for. But the instruments is probably the most useful thing there.
Some more quests up here as well.
So we've just
Ton of
picked up.
quests for this.
We've picked up what, another 4 quests from this tree. There's another one down the bottom.
The Galathriem
Okay,
will
so there's
need your
2
aid.
burning quests up here. One we're going
A
to have to
shadow
do for
falls
one
beyond
time and then come
Lothlorien,
back and do the other.
against
Don't you
which
do them
we
both
must
at the
be
same time?
prepared.
I don't remember anything that says you can't do them at the same time. We'll see.
Comments? Oh, okay, maybe you can do both, yeah. There's some you can't react or something.